Sunday, June 16th, 2024. Yep, back at the dacha again. And what's happening to this weather? Where's the sun? It's been a whole week of rain, so my grass hasn't been mowed in a week. That means next Friday, or this coming up Friday in 5 days, I'm going to be mowing it. It's going to be really tough to get through because it's growing big time. Anyways, what am I doing today? Well, since it's raining, can't really work out outdoors, even though the rain kind of stopped right now. It's just a really moist kind of, I don't know, how do you say it in Russian? Посмурный день. It's kind of cloudy, no sun. I figured, well, I'm going to continue with my staining. Carb diem, seize the day. Try get as much staining as I can because I know when the weather warms up, I won't have the time to do any staining. I'm going to be working out in the yard. So I still have, let's see, what do I got to do? I have 2 lattices that I need to stain. I have 2 of those burnt planters that I did yesterday. And I have a shelving unit. I think that's about it. Yeah, and tons of apple boxes. So no shortage of work. And I'm thinking, I don't know, should I light the stove? Should I light it? June 16th. It's not cold. And I'm not going to be getting wet because I'm going to be working under the roof. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to take my jacket off, put on my other work jacket, and start staining. Let's go. Okay, so I got my first project set up. Let's turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. This is one of the 2 planters that I torched yesterday with the gas. Here it is. And I need to do some touch-ups. I don't know if you could see right here. I missed this spot right in between. So before I start staining it, I need to burn right on the inside there. And then I could do my staining. So this is going to be the first planter that I'm going to stain today. All right, let's start. I have stained both of these planters right here. This is a second coat that I gave them, and they are looking really good. And you could see the difference between 2 coats and 1 coat. 1 coat is a little bit lighter, and this is the second coat right here. So these ones are pretty much done. Now I'm gonna stain these benches. So let's get at it. Okay, here we are. We got it all set up. We're gonna use the wheelbarrow now so I can have height so I don't need to bend down. And we're gonna start staining it. First we do the back side and then we do the front, or the bottom side and then the top side. Okay, so now I have both of these side by side, and the one on the left here, I put the second coat on it, and the one on the right only has 1 coat from yesterday. So you could see the difference. Definitely looking really sharp. And just to think that this wood was garbage wood that people were using to burn in their stoves, and I'm making benches out of it. Cool. All right, I got to get back to work, and I need to start staining the second one. Okay, so the second bench is completed with the second coat of the stain, and in a few days when I return, it's all going to be nice and dry, and I'll be ready to place it somewhere around the yard. All right, let's go see what else we can stain. Okay, I pulled out the grape lattice, and I'm going to give it a second coat. So it'll have this nice luster look to it. And then when the grapes are growing, it's going to be really cool looking. Okay, let's go at it. Okay, so here's the second coat. Definitely looks much better than the first coat. And I'm going to take it into the shed to dry because it's too long and it won't fit into the shop. So that's done. Okay, there it is in the shed, and it should dry just fine. And I'll be back in a few days and I'll pick it up, and then I'll be able to put it into the ground so that the grapes can start crawling on it. Here's the comparison of the lattices. The right side has been stained once, the left has not. But what I'm going to do right now is stain this one the second time, because I need to place it the next day when I come and I want to have it ready. So I'm going to do this one, and if I have time, I'll do this one on the left side. I'll give it one coat. All right, let's do it. Okay, there it is. So I'm comparing both. The one on the right has been stained twice. The one on the left did not receive any of the stain. So there it is. That's what it looks like. The grains are brought out. It's referred to as raised grain. So it looks much sharper. I don't know, at least it does to me. All right, let's start staining this one. Okay, I am all done for today and got my jacket on to go home. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what I did today. Today was actually quite a bit. Take a look. So here we have 1, 2, there's 2 more over there. So 4 planters are stained. That's double stained. These 2 benches were stained the second time. That lattice over there was stained the second time. And what do we got? Oh, I got 2 more lattices that I stained the first time. They're actually in my shop. And the grape trellis. So there it is. That's what I did for today. Oh, by the way, today is Father's Day in Canada, America. I don't know anywhere else. I know Canada, America. Anyways, I'm wishing everybody out there happy Father's Day. And I'm going to go home. I'm going to spend some time with my boys. I don't know. That's about it. All right. Take care. Paka paka.